Russ, beaten by a very good team today, but I guess in some ways that still feels a bit hard to take 3-1, doesn't it?
3-1 does, yeah. Credit to them, credit to the manager. They come here today with a proper top of the league outfit, with a top of the league atmosphere, with some top players, and they've done a job. So listen, fair play to them. We wish them all the best in their quest for promotion. But I can't be any prouder than I am for the lads today. I thought they give us everything, and that's all I ask first and foremost as a manager.
How did you see the game unfold? Because you matched them for large spells, especially in the first half.
Yeah, listen, it's hard. We watched the last 5 games and they're beating teams 4 and 5-0. You know, we had to be stubborn and solid today. We conceded a really soft goal. When I thought we were on top, well, I thought we created some really good chances first half. I thought Ryan McLean, Zach Brown, Sam Robertson and Amari Morgan-Smith, the front 4, caused them all sorts of problems. And we were solid, well worthy of going in at half-time 1-1. And then I think the quality just shone through, to be honest. I thought the endeavour and the work rate was there. We put our bodies on the line, we blocked things, we defended really well. But that extra little bit of quality is winning the game today. Yeah,
you mentioned it in terms of the first half and the goal we scored. The response was really good to going behind, wasn't it?
Response was good. Listen, I think it's the best we played in a long time, especially that first 45 today. We looked a threat, we were calm on the ball. You know, I'm really disappointed with the goals we've conceded. You can say quality for them, but I could also say it was, you know, a lack of discipline and a lack of quality for us. But listen, they're a good team, and the season's not going to be defined on today's result. We know that. But on the flip side, I'm still disappointed we've lost the game.
Yeah, I guess their quality's really told, especially in that last 20 or so, really, and that's probably what's won them the game.
Yeah, listen, they move the ball around really well, doesn't it? When you go down to 10 men against these teams, and that's hurt us, a lack of discipline in that, and then we're shuffling the pack really. Sam Robinson's on a yellow card. He looked tired, and you've got to change things, and we're putting square pegs in round holes at the moment. But listen, I thought credit to all the lads and all the subs that come on. We had a right go today. We have to be better in the moments. We had a great chance to go 2-1 up today, and if that goes in, the game's completely different, the outlook's different. They have to come at us more, but we haven't. So listen, I'm going to take the positive this week. It's been a tough week at the football club. Had a great result on Tuesday, put in a really good performance today. Should have got something last Saturday. The club's in a better place now. I feel we're getting there, and with the players coming back in the next month, we'll be okay. But I'm going to park the league now. We deserve that, and you know, all eyes are on beating Fleetwood next Sunday.
You mentioned Sammy as well. I mean, I guess just because of the amount of football he's played in quick succession versus having not played a lot over the last year, it gives you everything, but at the moment kind of exhausts himself.
Yeah, but that's what I want. I want to be making changes at 60 because I've emptied the tank. I don't want people saving the legs for the full 90. We'll get him there. He'll only get there by playing games. We played him right back, right wing back, right midfield, right of a free. He's been absolutely outstanding. Credit to himself. He's on the scrap heap 2 months ago, and he's found himself a club now where he can build and progress his career.
You mentioned discipline, and with regards to the red card, because so often the ones with 2 yellows are very contentious. How did you see it?
I thought it was a soft yellow card, but I also know you can't go to ground when you're on a yellow card like that, especially with officials who play the atmosphere and not the game. Nothing against David, I thought he had a good game today, but when you go and you're making tackles in front of 2,000 away fans, it's hard to not hear the noise.
Yeah, the focus will be on, on Fleetwood, of course, and very recent, very good memories in the FA Cup here, and you'll be looking for another good turnout next week.
Yeah, listen, they won't want to come here next week. Well, they will because they've got to, but it's a 90-minute game. They're at the wrong end of the table like ourselves, but we're a different outfit here. We're excellent, and we've got to put it right on them next week. It's an FA Cup game. We've got great history in that cup. So you know, all focus is on that. I'm going to part Aldershot and the rest of the month until next Monday.
And rather than it being a distraction, you're hopeful, obviously, that a good performance and hopefully a result can be the springboard for the league.
Well, we have to keep the performances going. I think the last month of performance has been good, and we will get more points than not if we keep playing the way we are with the players we've got coming back and the players we're looking to bring in. And listen, I'm not going to rest players for next week's competition to focus on the league. We're only 18 games in. We're not where we want to be, but I'm more than confident we'll be fine. And this is another springboard to have a real good go at league opposition.